Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the toy room. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys. Okay, so here we are. We are in my toy room. You guys may have seen this in plenty of my reviews, plenty of my organizing my toy rooms. I do a lot of it. Today, I figure we do a toy collection video. I feel like I'm ready to do a toy collection video, guys. Alright, so today what we're going to look at Spawn figures, some classic Spawn figures. We're going to look at my Marvel Select collection. We're going to look at some ins and odds. We're going to look at some NECA figures, some horror figures, some Predator and Alien figures, some Ninja Turtle figures, some Mortal Kombat figures, some video game figures, some DC figures right there, some Marvel Legend figures right there, and then some figures that maybe you guys are not accustomed to seeing. Maybe if you haven't never watched my my YouTube channel before, just a couple of odds and ends of figures, maybe that you've never seen before. That's that's what I'm trying to say, and some rare stuff as well. So what we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna start. So we'll just start with the obvious Spawn right here. So when you first walk into the room, you're going to see Spawn, then we'll head over to Marvel Select, and then we'll head over to the Ninja Turtles up there, and then we'll make our way down to the NECA section, McFarlane DC, then we'll save the Marvel Legends right here towards the end, and then the last ones will be this kind of like random figures that I'll show you guys towards the end if you guys want to see some cool vintage action figures. Okay, so now I want to apologize ahead of time, guys, because a lot of this stuff is cluttered. Obviously, you guys know as toy collectors, you know, room is very valuable. So I dedicated an entire room to my freaking collection, dude. So I have to make do with what I have. I do have some space, some shelves left. So I'm always constantly buying and selling figures. So you know, there's maybe some collections that you have seen in the past. Maybe I don't have those figures anymore, but I do have some new ones to replace them. So, like I said, a lot of stuff is really cluttered because it's really hard to display stuff, but I try to make the best of what I can. And also, I'm not a great poser. As you guys can see, a lot of these figures are just kind of in basic poses. So there's nothing theatrical about my figures as far as posing them. So if you guys are posers, then you're gonna hate this video. So okay, so let's start with the Spawn collection, get that out the way. I'm not gonna name off all the names, guys, because most likely I don't know all the names because I can't remember all the names. We're just gonna pan through them. I'm gonna show you guys my collection. Okay, but enough talking. Let's get to the collection. So we'll head over here. Actually, we'll head over to this wall right here. Some of my packaged Spawn figures I have not opened up. As you guys can see, we have this special limited edition hamburger head Spawn right there. This is the original. This is the blue variant right here. Very rare figure, somewhat rare figure, especially nowadays. I mean, being that McFarlane and Spawn is coming back and is making a comeback, his prices went up just a little bit. We have a Commando Spawn right here. He's actually the masked version. I actually have this guy loose, the unmasked version, so that's why I left this Spawn in here, because essentially he's the same damn figure. Then drop down to here, another McFarlane figure that I just recently reviewed of the gold label gold Batman. Actually, it's not the gold label Batman. It's just a variant of Batman. It's the Hellbat gold edition. And then down here was the Hulk. I love this piece right here. Decided to keep it. As you guys know, if you watch my video, I cut the Hulk out from the bottom, and that's how I got him out. And I preserved the card. So we'll come over here, Spawn collection. Actually, we'll go up here, Gizmo, Pop, Yoda, the child, or Baby Yoda, should I say. Sabretooth, X-Men, some more Spawn right here. Box, I've already reviewed him. That's why I left him in the box, because I think he looks much better displayed in the box. Spawn cards, if you guys never seen that, check it out. Batman Pop right there. Beetlejuice, Angela, and then we have the entire, well, not the entire, but I think I'm pretty much done with my animated Spawn collection as of right now. So there's all these figures. I'm not going to name them off because if you guys want to check them out, they are in my McFarlane reviews, so go ahead and check them out. I have a couple of fish tank Spawns right there that are still in package, still have the plastic wrap on them, never been opened probably. I don't think I'll ever open them. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Just depends on how bored I get. But there is the Burnt Spawn Special Edition in the fish tank, and then we have the Special Edition Spike Spawn right there. Of course, I've done numerous reviews on Spawn. This guy right here, essentially he's the same damn figure as one of the figures I'm going to show you upcoming in a moment. But that's one of the reasons why I left him in there. And he's still in that plastic wrap as well. So he's still in mint condition. So yeah, even though I'm an in-box collector, or excuse me, out-of-box collector, I take all my figures out the box. There's a few figs that I just don't touch and just leave them alone because there's just no need to open them up and review them because I've already essentially reviewed them. So let's see. And one of the reasons why I haven't reviewed this guy is he pretty much has the same body as this guy up here. Same damn figure. But, yeah, if you guys want to see that, he does have some Hellhounds as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to move this out the way. Move out Cygor, but see the Hounds right there? Actually, he just has one. Never mind. I thought he had numerous. But yeah, that Spawn has a Hellhounds. Pretty awesome. He has an awesome base. And then this Spawn right here, if I move out this figure, excuse me, Redeemer. He has an awesome base and some bats and stuff, so who knows? Maybe I might get bored one day and review them, but as of right now, I'm happy where they're at. So let's continue on. Some vintage Spawn figures, classic Spawn figures, Youngblood figures, Angela. Over here, just some random stuff, Total Chaos figures, just kind of all clumped together. We're not going to go through them. I'm just going to show you guys what I got. If you guys want to see any of these reviews, like I said, they're all on my McFarlane playlist. I've reviewed every single one of these figures. Then we drop down to here, more Spawn figures as well. The first series, Series 1, the Violator rig right there with Violator steering. I had all these figures when I was younger. And then we come over here, just random stuff that doesn't really go with anything, you know, Austin Powers, Power Rangers, Mad Hatter, Transformers. I don't collect many Transformers, that's why they're over here. Same thing with G.I. Joes, Beetlejuice, just random stuff, like I said, that doesn't really go with anything. And then we drop down here, just more random stuff. The Simpsons, Hellboy, Jack Skeleton, Bank. We have Peter, Giant Chicken, Terminator statue, Pop, Megazord, Lobo right here. Then we come over here. Here's my video game, kind of my video game collection, animated stuff. Sonic, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Crash Bandicoot, Yoshi, so on and so forth. So that's a small little shelf I have dedicated to them. Then we'll come back up here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to need my chair to stand on. So we'll come up here. This is kind of my Spawn, my Cybernetic. It's not really a series. They're just kind of has a theme. So these are kind of like my Cybernetic figures from Spawn. So we'll just go through them real quick. I'm not going to name off any names because if you guys are Spawn fans, then you guys know. We pretty much know the names. Just recently reviewed that guy right there. Mango Overkill. Cyber Spawn. There's Cygor. My Future Spawn, I think. And then we drop down here, and then we got the kind of like demon Spawn figures, Malboja, Mangler, Creech, so on and so forth. Trimmer. Love that Trimmer figure. Clown. Mutated Malboja. Then we have this giant-sized Violator. Then we have another clown, and then we have the winged, spiked wing Spawn movie figure right there. We have Alien Spawn passed out over there. Here are just kind of other random Spawn figures that don't really go with anything, so I just kind of put them all together. We have some Commando Spawns right there. We have She Spawn, Zombie Spawn, Raven Spawn, my custom Spawn figure, Mandarin Spawn, Al Simmons right there, Necro Cop, more Spawn figures from the movie, Wings of Redemption Spawn. This is kind of like a Kit Bash Spawn. He's missing a few accessories, so I just kind of put shit together. Hatchet right there. Awesome figure. Pirate Spawn. And then we have the Spawn on Throne right there. He should be up front. I think I might put him up front because he's hidden away in the back. And then we drop down here, and this is kind of like my Dark Ages medieval Spawn collection right here. We'll just go in right here. And I apologize for all the clutter in this, guys. It's just so hard to display these figures, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, as you guys know. You know, displaying figures is a hard thing to do, man, and especially when you're limited on space and you want to buy every fucking thing there is to known demand. So medieval Spawn right there, if you guys can see him. Blood Axe. Then we drop down here, more medieval stuff mixed in. It's Spawn and other like McFarlane stuff as well. So if you're wondering, if you're looking at a figure and it doesn't look like Spawn, it is McFarlane stuff. Another Mandarin Spawn there, medieval Spawn, Tormentor, so on and so forth. Viper King, Angela, or excuse me, Tiffany. There's the Ogre, Spellcaster. So there was my Spawn collection, guys. Mostly a lot of vintage stuff. So we'll come over here to my Marvel Select collection. I stay tuned because I do have more McFarlane stuff to show you. Actually, a hell of a lot more Spawn, or excuse me, McFarlane stuff to show you. So let's get up on here. My top shelf. We have the Avengers right here. Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. You guys know them all. Black Widow, Hawkeye. Avengers animated team right here. You guys may have seen this in my Marvel Select collection. We have Planet Hulk back there. We have the new Hulk right there. Thor, Dark World, Red Hulk, Abomination, Green Goblin, Venom, Carnage, Anti-Venom, Agent Venom, Daredevil, Punisher, guy who the Punisher killed, Thing, and then we have Ghost Rider on the Violator chopper right there. So we'll drop down here. We have Ragnarok, Hulk, and Thor right there. Awesome figures. If you guys like Thor Ragnarok, these figures are awesome and amazing. I definitely recommend them. Hulkbuster. Then we have the movie versions of Guardians of the Galaxy. This is, I believe, Endgame Thor or Infinity War Thor. But we have Infinity War Thanos, one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. Doctor Strange, Juggernaut, Thanos, Disney Store exclusive Thanos, and then we come over here to the X-Men. So we have Wolverine, Deadpool. I'm not going to go through the names. This is Toy Biz Bishop, but he fits well into the Marvel Select collection. They have the Danger Room displayed behind them. Psylocke, Cyclops. So of course, we need a new Cyclops, man. We need a Jim Lee Cyclops from Marvel Select. So on and so forth. Wolverine and Magneto, Storm, Beast, Gambit, Sabretooth, Magneto, and then we have Phoenix right there. And then we'll drop down again. Ow! Hit my foot. And then we'll come over here, actually just to the top shelf right there. I'll show you guys right here. Just some random stuff. We have Chewie over here. We have Iron Giant. We have Venom. I actually do have Star Wars stuff, guys, but I put a lot of my Hasbro Star Wars stuff up for sale simply because it's just so hard to collect that line. I needed space, and I don't feel the same way about Star Wars. So I have them packaged away. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I can't collect everything, even though I love Star Wars. I just don't have the room for them at the moment. So that's why they're just kind of put away. Some Ninja Turtles. Some animated Ninja Turtles right there. Then we have the Batman versus Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. So you got Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, Krang, Foot Soldier. Then we go into the movies. Movie version Turtles, Casey Jones, Donatello. You guys know all the figures. Razar, Super Shredder, so on and so forth. And then we drop down here. I'm going to stand on my chair because you guys can see all these Predators better. So I'm just going to go through them, trying to name off as much as I can. We got the Rhino Alien right there, my custom Blood Red Alien video game Predator and Alien right there. Some Predators I just recently reviewed. Thornhead Predator, from what I can remember. Big Red Predator, so on and so forth. Fugitive Predator. Laser Shot. Alpha? Is it Alpha Predator? Thermal Vision Predator. Pink Predator. Purple Predator. We have Jungle Hunter Predator. We have the Chrysalis Predator. Chrysalis Alien. We have my custom Blood Red Assassin Predator, which I just recently did a review of. We have one of the AVP Predators back there. Ahab Predator. The Army Predator. Man, I can't name all these damn figures. Jungle Hunter, you guys know what. We have Dutch back there as well. We have the City Hunter Predator unmasked, and then we have a masked right there, but there's Dutch right there if you guys can see him. There is, forget her name, another Lab Escape Predator. Shit. Snake Alien. Though that's my Predator and Alien collection. We'll drop down here. Here's my movie collection right here. Ghostbusters, Darkman, King Kong, Snake Plissken, The Crow, Phantom, Terminator, RoboCop, figures, Michael J. Fox, NECA stuff, Gremlins, Stitches, Tron. We have one of the Lycans from the Underworld, Jason, Jack the Ripper back there. We have Darkness, Lord of Darkness, more Jason figures, different kind of Jason figures. We have the Four Horsemen of Horror, Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and then we have some Meagle figures of Vampire, Nosferatu, Chucky, Tiffany. The name eludes me at the moment. I forgot what that guy's name is. His name eludes me at the moment. The mask, the guy from Scream, I can't remember his name. Ghostface. Evil Ash. Ash right there. We have some It figures. We have Ash from the TV show Hellraiser. We have, I believe, one of the Wire twins. We have It right there. We have some dogs from Jason, some pumpkins, Michael Myers, Tombstone, Judith Myers. We have a fire pit right there. So there's my horror collection. We'll drop down to my video game collection. As you guys can see, we have, I think, Lilith, Handsome Jack from Doom, one of the Marines. We have Juggernaut back there from... I already forgot the name, man. I can't remember all these names. Cyberpunk... Johnny Armstrong. I can't remember his name, bro. Same thing. I can't remember a lot of these figures. They're just not coming to me. When you're doing a toy collection video, it's hard to remember all these names, especially when you're going through them like this, man. They just don't pop in your head. Psycho right there. We have some figures from Resistance right here. Nathan Hale. God of War. Tank from Quake, some more Borderland figures, My Hero Academia, Stain, just recently did a review of him, more God of War figures, more Quake figures, more more video game figures. I forget what video game this is from. Something online, I can't remember. I'm sorry. And then more Resistance figures. Awesome. I love Resistance. If you guys never played Resistance, it's an awesome, awesome video game. Right there, Dante's Inferno. And then we have the Dumacorn right there. So there's my video game. More of my video game stuff. Here is some more of my video game stuff. I apologize for the lineup, guys. It's just a lot of it is cluttered, and a lot of it is not displayed the way I want it displayed because I'm always removing figures and doing comparisons, so I apologize. So here are some Mortal Kombat figures. McFarlane, Shao Kahn. Then we have some Jazzwares, Goro, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, McFarlane Raiden, Mezco Raiden, Kano back there, Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Smoke, a few Sub-Zeros, Liu Kang, Scorpions, of course Spawn right there with the mace, Reptile, more Scorpion, Noob, Baraka, Jax, Katana, some other figures I can't really name at the moment. And then we have the variant of Spawn, another Shao Kahn figure. Then over here we have Baraka kind of hiding behind Sub-Zero. I apologize. He just kind of tipped over. I need to display these figures a little bit better, guys. I need to put the big figures in the back and the smaller figures up front. But like I said, when you're doing comparisons all the time, you're always taking the figures out, and so you're always messing them up. So let's drop down to my DC collection, which I'm actually kind of new at because I just recently started building my DC collection not too long ago. So I think it was like the beginning of last year is when I started collecting a lot of DC figures. So it's not really a big collection. But there's McFarlane Blue variant Batman, Killer Croc from the last Build-A-Figure that Mattel did when they had the license before McFarlane took over. Beast Boy, Martian Manhunter, Doomsday Build-A-Figure. Then we have the Unchained Superman, Wonder Woman right there. I have yet to review her. I got that from my buddy Exotic Carfax. I forget his name. Is it Cyborg? Arrow, Hawkman, Riddler, Joker, Batman, Flash, Swamp Thing, Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, more Batman, Wonder Woman, Two-Face, Infected Superman, Starfire. There's the Batman on the Hell Bat Cycle, one of my favorite figures of 2021. Batman in a straitjacket carrying Joker's head, Robin, Damian Wayne, KG Beast, Nightwing, Hellbat, Batman, the Armored Gotham, Arkham City Batman, Red Hood. I'm not going to name off all these figures. I'm just going to go ahead and zoom through them. I'm just going to name off as much as I can. There's Penguin. I love this Penguin right here. You guys can't really see him because of the light. But he's the multiverse Penguin based on Batman Returns. Deathstroke back there. Bane. Scarecrow. Joker. The Atom. The Batman Who Laughs. More Batman figures. Pandora right there. We have the Red Death statue, which goes nicely in there. Of course, we have Devastator. Killer Croc right there from Arkham Knight. We have the Man-Bat. Scarecrow. Executioner. Robin. Arkham. Not Arkham. I can't remember his name right now. Azrael. And then we have a McFarlane Batman right there, guys. And we have a Drowned figure as well. You guys can't see her, but she's in there. The Drowned is drowned in the figures, guys. So that was my DC collection. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible, guys. So let's go to my Marvel Legends. We go from DC to Marvel Legends. So if you guys saw one of my last videos I did about organizing my toy rooms, I was organizing my toy room. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with this shelf right here, and I decided just to put some random Marvel Legends up there. So we'll go up here in a moment. Staying on my chair, I'll show you guys what I did. Just kind of like cosmic figures, Marvel Legend figures. That's what I did up there. Then we'll come over here. Here is just some random bad guys and Build-A-Figures. Juggernaut, Sabretooth, Omega Red, Apocalypse. Mostly X-Men villains. So we'll drop down here. Here's my X-Men team. I tried best that I can as far as putting together an X-Men team. It's a little bit crowded. I apologize. It's kind of a combination of X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor. There's my custom Iceman right there, Wolverine, Jubilee, Cyclops. It is cluttered. I have to organize it a little bit better. But like I said, when you're taking out figures all the time and you're replacing them to do comparisons, it's a tough to keep your shit organized. Bishop, Rogue, Sasquatch, Colossus, Boomer, Sunspot, my custom Gamut right there, Havoc, X-Man. We'll drop down to my third shelf, I guess. This is kind of like the X-Force team right here that I somewhat built. Venom Pool, because I had no idea where the hell to put them. Walmart exclusive Black Panther, Venomized Captain America, Deathstroke, Dark Beast, the Punisher, Warzone, War Machine, She-Hulk, Outback Hulk, if that's what you want to call him, Grey Hulk, Man-Thing, Crossbones, Thrasher, just random stuff, man. She, Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, Weapon X. Then we'll drop down here. Here's more of my cosmic stuff right here. Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, of course the Avengers right there, Thunderstrike, Red Hulk, Dormammu, Doctor Strange, Thing, Blink, Scarlet Witch, I forget this guy's name, Megan the Alien. He's a Toy Biz figure. I like him a lot. And Cosmic Ghost Rider. Then we'll drop down to my MCU shelf. It's just kind of a mixture of good guys and bad guys right here. We'll just go through them real quick. Crossbones, Ultron, Punisher, Venom, Thanos, Daredevil, Black Widow, Loki, Cable right there. Obsidian, I call Obsidian. Drax, Captain Marvel, Red Skull, Wolverine. Really love this Wolverine. Iron Patriot, Groot, War Machine back there, Iron Man. I don't know how that War Machine got back there. He's not really MCU. Is he? I don't think he is. Thor, Black Panther, Star-Lord, Doctor Strange. This is kind of just my MCU shelf. Then we drop down to here's my Spider-Man shelf. Not a big collection. I'm still building my Spider-Man collection. There's my custom Blade with the trench coat on. Love this Punisher with the motorcycle. Toxin, Red Goblin, Vulture, Spider-Man, Morbius, Venom, Monster Venom, Build-A-Figure Venom. I forget this guy's name. His name eludes me at the moment. Another custom Tombstone figure. Carnage, Green Goblin. And then we have Kingpin, Daredevil back there, of course, and other Spider-Man figures. Okay, guys, we're nearing the end. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? So we come to the random action figure collection. Mostly a lot of McFarlane, older McFarlane stuff. Kind of obscure figures. I'll try to name them as best as I can for those who are interested. So we'll come up here. We have Purgatory, Evil Ernie. We have Shadowhawk. We have Vanel Anatomica, from what I can remember. We have this guy right here. He's a McFarlane figure. His name eludes me at the moment. Really dope figure. We have, I think, the Skull Queen, and we have Lucifer. This is from Dark Alliance. Savage Dragon, which I got from my buddy Nerd Cave Nerds. I really love this Savage Dragon, dude. Cremator. Medieval Witchblade. Ripclaw. Redeemer. Her name Chastity. This is a big version of Chastity right here. This is right here kind of my Funko horror stuff. Like minis. Funko minis. of the Wolfman, Mummy, Vampire, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster. Biker chick, Eddie from Iron Maiden. Mandarin Spawn, her name eludes me at the moment. Darkness, also one of my other favorite figures. This guy is from Psycho Circus, I think. Can't remember his name. I do believe he is missing a few pieces. And we come over here, Lady Death, Lady Demon. I forget her name. Her name eludes me at the moment. It's not coming to me right now. Then we have another Witchblade figure. Lady Death, statue of a gargoyle. And then over here we have more of the McFarlane Tortured Souls collection. This is the big, like 14-inch version of this guy, which name eludes me at the moment. I think it's Scythemeister. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Then we drop down to some hidden gems right here. I forget what this guy's name is already. I already reviewed him. This is from Stan Winston. This is kind of my Stan Winston lineup. I have a few more Stan Winston figures that I'm going to be reviewing in the future. Really love these Stan Winston figures. They are lost gems. There's Trex, Bloodvein, Horg, from what I can remember. We have the Disciple. This is Spawn, McFarlane. This right here, name eludes me at the moment. We have another one right here. I forget his name as well. This is all Stan Winston figures from 2001. Taswana. And then we drop down, last but not least, this shelf right here, which is just kind of, I'm slowly adding on to this shelf as we speak. Same thing with Stan Winston figures. I'm doing a lot of vintage collecting figures. Here is from Planet of the Apes, this figure right here is actually a Hasbro figure, believe it or not. I actually like this one. It's actually pretty cool. It's from the 2001, I believe 2001 Planet of the Apes horrible movie that Tim Burton made. Speaking of Tim Burton, we have the Wizard of Oz. I don't know why I spoke of Tim Burton, Wizard of Oz. I don't know, never mind. But if somebody were to do like a Wizard of Oz theme like this is the Twisted Tale of Oz, Tim Burton would be the perfect choice. Dorothy, I just recently did a review of these figures. Dorothy, the Lion, Scarecrow, Tin Man, the Wizard right there. And then we have Toto right there. Then behind that we have Danger Girl, Natalia Castle. And then we have this guy right here, which name eludes me at the moment. I forget his name. He's a Funko. Goliath, I think his name is Goliath. From Evolution, I think. I can't remember the exact names. But there you guys have it, guys. Bat, dartboard, and there you guys have it. There was my entire collection. Not too shabby, huh? Not too shabby. Maybe, what, almost 3 years of reviewing action figures. Mostly have my entire collection. You know, I probably have sold off maybe 20% of my collection. But I still have 80% of my collection that I'll probably never sell off. I'll probably keep. But yeah, it doesn't seem like a big collection. I think I probably have maybe about 600 to 700 figures in this entire room. It doesn't seem like a lot. But I guess, you know, for the people that walk into my house and then walk into my toy room, they're kind of overwhelmed and they're either kind of freaked out or amazed or shocked. Right here, my toy review station, here's where I review all my action figures. If you guys ever wondered, this is where the magic happens. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Darth Vader statue right here. He's a talking Darth Vader statue. Then we have, yeah, Halloween mask, sorry. I thought my video stopped recording. Halloween mask and then a skull that I painted. So there you guys have it. There was my little collection, guys. Oh, what happened was my light went off for my camera. So there's that. All right, guys. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on my collection. What do you make? What is your favorite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I still have a lot to do. I still want to put lighting around the room. I'm still always buying and collecting, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. Just want to thank all you guys for watching. There you guys have it. There's nothing more I can say. Peace out.